quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. And for Milwaukee, the guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. You look at the Bucks. Greg, no doubt, this is a defining moment for him, trying to even things up after 4 games. But if they lose this one, they'll be facing elimination on the road, and that would be dire.
Yeah, and that's why I expect tonight's crowd to be out of its collective mind. The fans in this city love this team. They feel a very close bond with these players. They're the 6th man that has to provide that energy if this series is to be knotted up.
I think you've nailed it. It's Kuzma penetrating. Basket good.
Well, you got to shut these lanes off because Kuzma relishes the opportunity to finish around the rim.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Good on the three-point shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Lillard takes it inside, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Steele, such a fantastic penetrator. When Dame Lillard spots a lane, he doesn't pass it up.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Siakam outside. Offline with his 3. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Giannis against Siakam. And Giannis gets it to go.
You know, Giannis has a really good basketball IQ, so he recognizes that taking and making mid-range jumpers is going to help keep the defense honest when they're guarding.
Here's Nembhard. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Trent can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the night. First one falls.
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
All free throws good from Turner.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Kuzma outside. And they're pushing it up. Halliburton for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Indiana. Come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed. We got it done.
Well, we've seen Giannis add to his game over the years, and a consistent pull-up jumper might make him unguardable.
Now here's Turner. Pass to Nembhard. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's Lillard. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner. He said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy.
All right, thank you, David.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Now here's Giannis. Lopez outside. Here's Giannis. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Can't nail the jumper. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nembhard grabs the board. The Pacers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Fires the 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Halliburton against Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And a change for the Pacers. Obi Toppin's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Here's Halliburton. Outside Turner takes the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Bucks trail. And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Here's Halliburton. Count it. Halliburton's got 5.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Outside, Green. Lillard surveying the D. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 3. Shoots from 12. Halliburton, no good. Lillard with it, and it's Toppin picking him up, and he gets the bucket.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one.
Here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Driving in, the teardrop falls in. Halliburton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Lillard, the pass to Green. Now, here's Portis. Trent outside. Shot clock at 6. Spins. Here's Giannis. The rebound by Turner.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Turner with a screen on Lillard. Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Bucks trail by 3. Giannis outside. At the elbow, it's Lillard. Giannis inside. Nesmith covering. Giannis no good. The Pacers shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Halliburton outside to the middle and stolen by Portis. Trent against Halliburton. Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. Off target at the rim. Trent against Halliburton. A shot, no good. Good D by Giannis. Outside, Green. Pass to Lillard. Portis with it. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. They kick it out to Green. 5 on the clock, and he hits it to tie the game up.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Bucks with some changes. Sims is checked in, and it's Taurean Prince in for Trent. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Ryan is checked in for Miles Turner. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Siakam. Mathurin against Prince. 6 to shoot. Mathurin, good.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
Pass to Green. Porter, a screen on McConnell. Here's Sims, defended by Bryant. And close. The shot's good from Sims.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the knee without thinking twice about it.
Green against McConnell. There's a screen by Bryant. And it's Halliburton missing.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Green taking his time here. Porter against Halliburton. Here's a Sims. Outside Portis. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Portis against Siakam. Pass to McConnell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 3. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Prince outside. Back to Portis. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And here's Green outside. Pacers with the rebound. We've got 1:23 left in the first. Halliburton passes to McConnell. Bryant with a screen on Prince. Here's McConnell. And it's off from three-point range. And so Green will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a three-point game. Pass to Porter. Porter's a screen on Halliburton. 14 feet away. And that one's good by Porter.
Right on the money. Porter Jr. wanting to make an impact and a statement from the mid-range.
Siakam outside. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Green kicks to Portis. From about 16. A shot off that time.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
That one drops for him.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
Porter against Halliburton. Here is Porter from deep three-point land. Can't hit that one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pacers lead by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Green is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Sims in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here's the group for Milwaukee right now.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Bucks trail by 4. Lillard outside. To the paint. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Lillard's got 8.
Making it work at close range. Lillard putting his touch to good use in tight.
McConnell passes to Nemhard. Portis against Siakam. Takes a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Siakam's got the lead up to 5 now for Indiana.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Lillard against McConnell. And Lillard kicks to Green. Bryant with the steal. Here's McConnell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
The line for the Pacers. TJ McConnell taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Trent's checked in for Green. He's perfect from the line this time.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Porter. Trent outside. To the inside. And stolen by Bryant. Catherine attacking.
and strong off the bounce. Mathurin will keep coming. This kid is willing to challenge him.
Pacers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Mathurin.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Mathurin hits them both.
Well, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Well, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Bryant finds Nemhard. And here is Siakam, defended by Portis. Portis against Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Bryant with a screen on point. A shot by Nemhard, no good. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They trail by 6. And he lays it straight in. Trent's got his first basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Siakam outside. Ryan sets the screen for Siakam. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Milwaukee, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Trent kicks to Porter. Outside Portis. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Siakam. Pass to Nemhard. Now McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Lillard against McConnell. Portis a screen on McConnell. Here's Lillard. Outside Portis. No good on the 3. Indiana leading by 4. Mathurin attacking. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Porter a screen on McConnell. Lillard from outside. Nemhard grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bryant. That one's in. His first shot this game.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Porter. Indiana also making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Neesmith comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Trent, right side. Mathurin against Portis. Clock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Hard not to love the energy Portis plays with. He's not letting inside contact stop him or derail him at all.
Now, here's Halliburton. He has 7. Neesmith, the pass to Nemhard. Mathurin for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Matherin's got it up to 9 now for the Pacers.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Matherin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Lillard outside. The rebound by Turner.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Matherin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Milwaukee with the ball. The Pacers making the shot. Portis, the pass to Kuzma.
You know, you can't go for that if you're the defender. Kuzma is really good at faking you out with the ball fake.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Bucks, Kyle Kuzma. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Toppin's checked in. And both free throws good for Kuzma. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. And stolen by Lillard. And it's the Bucks on the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you hate to give Lopez an easy one around the rim, but you don't like sending him to the line either.
The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First free throw is good.
A big physical guy with an undeniably silky stroke. Brook Lopez is a force to be reckoned with at both ends of the floor.
Brook Lopez hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Bucks trail by 9. Lopez outside. Lillard outside. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, they got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Back to Halliburton. Turner against Lopez. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Here's Lillard, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Turner. Pass to Nesmith. Off target from 3-point range. Bucks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And Giannis throws it down.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Kevin Porter's checked in for Milwaukee. Shepard's checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton at the elbow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice D from Porter. Bucks trail by 4. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And so it's Indiana with it. Now Halliburton. He's got 9. Pass to Shepard. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists now in this one. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. So it's Milwaukee with it. It's a 5-point game.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Turner passes to Shepard. Indiana moving the ball away. Turner with a screen on Trent for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Porter against Halliburton. Misses from short range. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Porter kicks to Antetokounmpo. Porter a screen on Toppin. Outside Portis. Kuzma right side. Just 4 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Portis is cagey now. He's got a lot of savvy, and he's got skills, too.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton sets the pick for Toppin.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for Milwaukee. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Lillard subbed in for Kevin Porter. And the Pacers also making a change. Siakam's checked in. Turner looking around. Pass to Shepard. Siakam with it. Down low. Here's Nesmith. Count that one. Nesmith has got it all tied up now for Indiana.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Trent outside. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Three-pointer, Lillard cans it from downtown. Lillard's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Nesmith up top, defended by Trent. Halliburton against Lillard. Halliburton with the bucket.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Now, here's Lillard. 19 points in the game. From deep, Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Nesmith. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Trent. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now, here's Nesmith. Pass to Halliburton. Shoots over Lillard. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Indiana out in front, leading by a point. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey there, everybody. Halftime of Game 4 upon us, and it's a close game so far for the Milwaukee Bucks.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. Game 4 is always important, but does this game mean a little more to them, Shaq?
No doubt, Ernie, if they lose this series, it's finito, done. They're not coming back from 3-1.
Hey, I have to agree with the big fella. Another loss, better get the fishing gear ready.
Ooh, high stakes. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so it's Indiana with it. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at small forward.
Indiana ball.
Turner finds Nembhard. Halliburton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Siakam's got the first bucket of the third here for the Pacers. Giannis outside. Bucks passing it around. Trent with the wide open look. Off target from outside. Indiana leading by 3. To the paint and stolen by Lillard. Inside. Antetokounmpo. In for his 7th bank in 14 tries.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's Halliburton. Here's Nesmith. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Lillard, right side. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Nesmith, the pass to Turner. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Trent. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Lillard. The rebound by Turner.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And here is Nesmith. Now here's Turner. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
They now take the lead. Lillard's got 22.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 2. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Trent finds Lillard. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. 24 points for him.
Not so unusual to see Lillard scoring in bunches like this, but he's on fire here.
Turner passes to Nesmith. And Siakam has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. Off target with his 3. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Lillard misses. Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And the shot goes in from Siakam. Siakam's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Back to Lillard. with the drive, and Lillard throws it down.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Halliburton. After the basket by Milwaukee to the inside. Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now, here's Lopez. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
The up fake from Lopez working to perfection.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
So he gets them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Halliburton against Lillard. And Turner kicks to Siakam. Back to Turner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
A beast in the paint. Once Turner gets this kind of position, you almost have to whack it.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 1. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
That pull-up shot is unguardable. Can't lay off Giannis even a second.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Some changes here for the Bucks. Portis is checked in for Lopez. Kevin Porter comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Lillard. Toppin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Off the inbound pass. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Halliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
For Indiana, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. First one falls for him.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now here's Porter. Hard covering. Porter, no luck. The Pacers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Neesmith finds Turner. Now Johnson. Halliburton for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Halliburton's got 18 points.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Porter. Here's Neesmith. Oh, good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That one good for 2.
And Antetokounmpo is an excellent penetrator, moves as a man much smaller would. I mean, this guy's 7 feet tall with that kind of agility. Just finds ways to knife inside the lane and finish through contact. Really impressive.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pacers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
He's off on the first.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. He's off on the second.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Now, here's Toppin. Still yet to score. Such a wide-open look. Now it's a 5-point Pacer lead. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bucks. Pass to Portis. Halliburton against Green. Here's Porter. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Pacers leading by 3. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Green. Rebounded by the Bucks.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Trent can't hit. The Pacers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Neesmith, the pass to Mathurin. Oh, good on the triple. Bucks trail by 3. Trent outside. Portis against Turner. Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And some changes here for the Pacers. Bryant is checked in for Miles Turner. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And Shepard subbed in for Nesmith. And both free throws good for Giannis.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. Bryant with a screen on Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Pulls from the top of the key. And the jumper falls for him. Halliburton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Here's Porter. And the layup's good off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Siakam. 12 points for him. Can't hit from 12. Halliburton against Green. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Giannis has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Green against Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. And the three off target.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Now here's Porter. He's guarded closer. Over Shepard. Porter, no luck.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Halliburton against Trent. Here's Siakam. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Siakam's got 14 points.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Good work there as it goes. And the Bucks lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail.
Now, here's Halliburton. 23 points in the game. Bryant with a screen on Trent.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the Pacers. Mathurin, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, when you think about Mathurin, his scoring ability really jumps out at you. You got to be excited about his future.
Mathurin hits them both. 1:15 left in the third quarter. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Puts up a deep three. Good! Giannis from deep.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Halliburton with it. Now Green defending. And finished off by Shepard.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Green kicks to Giannis. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Matherin. Indiana moving it around. The three from Bryant drains it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
Seesawing back and forth in the balance this game has been. Neither team giving an inch.
Here's Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. So both teams changing it up here. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. They've got Kevin Porter. Green is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Sims in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Pacers shooting well, 50% from the floor. Pass to McConnell. Here's Nembhard, headed by Green. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Shoots over Portis. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green left side. Here is Lillard. Jacks up a 3. A shot by Sims, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
McConnell against Lillard. McConnell passes to Shepard. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Outside Porter, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Lillard. It's good. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting the shot up and over the defensive side.
Siakam, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Now here's Lillard. The Pacers pull it in. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Siakam for three. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Bucks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Now here's Porter. He's covered closely. From the arc. The rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Nemard the pass to Siakam.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Two shots.
The first one falls. Obi Toppin's checked in for Bryant. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. 2 points, that one goes.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
McConnell with it. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Porter, and he finishes nicely on the way. Porter's got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee.
Capping off the drive through the bump. Porter Jr. holding steady.
Here's Siakam. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Green. Lillard outside. Knocked loose. Lillard against McConnell. Pass to Shepard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Lillard against McConnell. Now here's Lillard. D right on him. Pacers with the rebound. And here's McConnell to the left side wing. Here's Shepard to take the lead. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Pacers lead by 2. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now here's Green. Lillard outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo against Siakam. Tapping his screen on Giannis. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. Took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now, here's Lillard. Outside Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Toppin with the steal. Porter with the steal. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Six to shoot. Back to McConnell. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
To the middle. Releases. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
McConnell passes to Shepard. Stop the run. Pass to Toppin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Bobby Portis.
Aggressive work in the lane. Toppin has the size and he has the bounce.
No good on that.
You know, Obi Toppin is known as a high flyer for good reason. He's somebody that really goes after any chance he gets to throw it down. He's dunking it whenever he gets close to that rim.
Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. Then for the Pacers, Miles Turner, he's checked in for Siakam. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Shepard. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Lillard outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Look, you can foul anybody but Lillard. I mean, this guy's a 90% career free throw shooter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Siakam is checked in for Toppin. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Hey, look, if you could pick anybody to take the last shot for your team, Lillard would have to be that guy. In crunch time, he is lethal.
Now here's Turner. Here's Nemo. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bucks leading by 4. Antetokounmpo kicks to Portis. Pass to Lillard. The rebound by Turner. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. Halliburton at the elbow. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Typically crafty offense from Halliburton. I mean, using a fake that time to his advantage.
Indiana, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Halliburton.
Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game. Makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bucks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo passes to Trent. Giannis sets a screen for Trent. From deep. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Turner with it. Lillard picks him up. Halliburton for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Halliburton's got 15 points in just the second half.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Back to Giannis. Just 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Antetokounmpo's got 32 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now here's Green. Ahmad covering. Green kicks to Trent. To the inside. It's tipped. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Siakam.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Free throw, no good.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
And he sinks the second.
He missed a chance to put him up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Indiana trailing here. Now Halliburton. Nembhard with it. Back to Halliburton. Plays it up off the glass. Halliburton's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot.
Giannis inside. Siakam's there. Antetokounmpo. Giannis breezing right through that defense.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
1:43 left in the fourth. Here's Halliburton. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Halliburton's got 32 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
So he comes up empty, missing both. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
It's stolen by Green. Oh, here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back.
Fourth personal foul.
It's the first that gives them the lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Halliburton looking around. It's good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Antetokounmpo up top, covered by Siakam. Green with a screen on Siakam. And here's Giannis from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Knocks down the three.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, we're listening in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. His message was clear. Let's not beat ourselves. We came in here with a plan. We executed. We're right in this thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Green. Tries a three off the inbound. The shot, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management is crucial at this time of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 5. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Here's Green. Shot to stop the run. got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. It's intercepted. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.